welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are doing Libra's Lionsgate reading for this upcoming Lionsgate portal. Now, when you hear people talking about the Lionsgate portal, which is really August 8th, but there is a shadow period. When you hear people talking about this, what they're really referring to is a cosmic alignment where the sun is in the sign of Leo. It's in direct alignment with the brightest star in the sky, which is Sirius, Orion's belt, and Earth. Now, Sirius is known as the astral body of abundance, prosperity, and good fortune. So this makes this alignment the perfect time for manifesting what you desire into reality. Now, in this message, we're going to talk about what you're releasing and what you can do to speed up this process. And we're also going to discuss what you're attracting into your life, what you're being prepared for. One tip that I can give everyone collectively as a reminder, writing it out, writing your goals, your dreams, your desires down are going to help you to align and attract with what you desire more quickly. Now, please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general, meaning they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And just as a little reminder, guys, because there have been people that have been spammed in DMs and comment sections, the only way to book a reading with me personally is through my website. If you go to my website, you'll book a tarot session. It will take you to my calendar. It will show you my available dates and all of those things. Okay? Don't get scammed. Don't waste your money. It's not wasting your money, but those people aren't marketing themselves properly. They should be putting out their own messages and marketing through their own platform. So, Libra, let's dive in and see what we can see for your energy. Now, if you find the messages helpful, if it's resonating, guys, really quickly give it a thumbs up. You can also comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story can help another person. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, Knight of Staffs. So what this is telling me, Libra, is there's some ending that you're currently experiencing. This is aligning you with your path, with your purpose, with what it is that you truly desire. But there's some confusion around that. It's like maybe you haven't sat and thought about what it is that you really want in your life. You haven't sat down and thought about what it is that you desire, what you want the outcome to be. So when I'm coaching people, one of the first steps that we take is we talk about what we want 5, 10, maybe even 15, depending on your age, years from now. And not just what do you want, but what does your life look like in that energy? Think about it. You sit down and you meditate on it or like journal about it. I'm sure that you can come up with some sense of an idea of what you desire your life to look like. How much money do you make? What are you doing with your time? If this is like residual income that's coming in, are you helping people? Do you have a certain type of vision for a business or entrepreneurship that you want to start? Visualizing that is important. Okay. So getting crystal clear on what you want your bigger picture vision to be, what you want the outcome to be. What's the purpose of all this? The energy surrounding you at this time, Libra, is the World. People perceive you as the Four of Cups, so people view you as holding back emotionally. And this has been something that's been coming out for the collective, is just trying to be more vulnerable when it comes to our experience, what we're going through. It helps people to connect on a deeper level. Page of Coins, Three of Coins. What you're healing from and what is holding you back. And what you're attracting into your life, Libra. New beginnings, new experiences. But you're having to change your perspective on money in order to do so. So let's talk about it. We're going to clarify as we go through. One little hack, because life is always presenting challenges to everybody. It's one thing that I talk about, like in my community and with people that I'm connecting with on a personal level. We all have our own challenges, including myself. Me meditating, doing yoga, and reading tarot doesn't make me obsolete from going through challenges and experiences. It gives me tools to help myself through those challenges a little easier, you know. And that's one reason why I'm so open and outward with my readings, is because this is what helps me. I'm all about helping other people. You know what I mean? There's a lot that you're learning about yourself, world energy, through this process. I do feel like this is like lesson learned, message received, cycle complete. This is the ending of a cycle, but it's also the beginning of a new phase. A lot of times when the world energy will come up, the person will kind of be in like limbo, so where things have come to an end, things have culminated, but haven't quite started fresh and new yet. So if you feel like that's resonating for you, take some time in this void, okay, and gain that internal clarity on what it is that you truly desire. Let's clarify the world energy for Libra. Please and thank you. Definitely feel like there's more to this, or you want more out of this, but it's just not happening for you. Every time maybe you plant those seeds of desire, it doesn't. A change comes in, shakes the boat, shifts the dirt, and nothing grows from those experiences, those seeds that are planted. One thing about being in business, I will tell you from personal experiences, if you have an idea, this is why it's important to base your ideology of what you desire in life off of what's going to make you happy, what's going to make you feel joy in your experience, right? Even down to the nitty gritty of decorating your environment with the pictures and placeholders that bring you joy, that lift you up. All of it is going to matter when it comes to your vibrational frequency. So what makes you happy? And then plant the seeds in what makes you happy, and here's why. If you don't find joy in what it is that you're doing, it's easy to give up. But if you find joy, if you're passionate about what you're focusing your energy on, you're not going to give up so easily. Okay? There is like this discontent with life, discontent with where you're at. Only you can change that, Libra. We don't have to always be so like, and I know, Libra, it's just your sign. You're so practical, and your sign is justice. Your tarot card is justice. So it's like keeping things traditional, by the book, nose to the grindstone, but you can find joy in work. Okay? Work doesn't have to seem so bogged down with practicality, if you will. Okay? Things can be joyful through this process. For example, maybe you're a person that you're unsure with what it is that you want in life, but you enjoy reading books. One career that's easy to get into that you really don't need like an educational background is a library assistant, and it actually pays pretty well. I use that example because Libra, most Librans that I know love reading. But that's just an example of finding something that you enjoy and getting a job around that. Now, maybe that doesn't happen right away. Maybe you just need a placeholder job until you get that position at the library or accepted there. If that's what your heart desires and that's what's going to make you happy, why not? Why not do that? What you're healing from is friendships that haven't been sustaining. Page of Coins. And I feel like, honestly, this is a reversal. I feel like this is an energy of a person who is maybe more in the taking mode than the receiving mode than the giving mode. And so with that, they were always taking from your energy. Don't beat yourself up over having to release friends that were energy vampires. Okay? There are some people that are meant to be in our life for a lifetime. There's some people that are only meant to be in our life for a season. And you just using your discernment and being able to have that understanding where that intuitive sense of who, you don't always need proof of why something isn't working, tangible evidence. It's okay to trust your intuition at times. Okay? And Libra, it's just it's in your essence. Okay? If you're in the Libra star sign, in that astrological area of the sky, you're a very caring, very open person. Okay? They need you to tap into that justice side of you because this person didn't have the best intentions for you. We'll put it that way. It's almost like you still want to try to make this work, or you still wish that this friend was around, but understanding that. And if you're feeling like you want connection, again, leaning into those experiences that you find joy and getting yourself out there, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, and having it as a practice, as like a routine. Once a month, I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zone and I'm going to go have a social day. You're still questioning walking away from this friend or this group of friends. Okay, was this the right decision? Is there a way that I can still make this work and protect my energy? You can still go around those people. Here's the thing, they're only going to siphon your energy. So every time you need to be prepared that you're going to need a day to recalibrate and revamp your energy. Is that something that you want to continue doing? I really don't think so. But if you feel that urge, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. The thing, guys, is a lot of people are kind of shaming themselves through this process. That's only lengthening the healing process. We have to love and accept ourselves for whatever. If we want to go back, then we need to accept that. There's still a lesson that needs to be learned there. It's not a good or a bad thing. It's just a thing. Okay? Try not to label it as such. New blessings, new experiences, new perspective coming in. So things are shifting for you. Things are changing, and this message is probably going to help with that for sure. I do feel like you are questioning whether you should walk away from this person, whether you should, I'm gonna be like them if I walk away. Well, no, because the intent of you walking away is to protect your energy. It's not to hurt them. It's not out of malice or out of spite. You see what I mean? Here's the difference. People that have a negative intention, they walk away and they use it as a form of control. Like, oh, I'll show them. People that have positive intention and just want calm and peace in their life, and so they protect their energy. Do you see the difference between the intention? This person was all about conflict, about chaos. And I honestly feel like they still are. And it's not that they're intentionally trying to inflict pain or harm on you. It's they're unintentional with their energy. And in that, they harm other people. You're either intentional or you're unintentional through this path, through this earth, through this life. That's where you get my kid calls it NPC. I googled it. It's non-playable character. I'm sure most people know what that is. It's like people that are the sheeple, the people that are walking around unintentional with their energy. That's what people mean by that. People that are walking around either purposefully blinding themselves, or maybe this is through programming, maybe this is through their environment, but for whatever reason, their blinders are up. That's what you're releasing. So the Hanged Man is a changed perspective, and this is limbo. Exactly what I was talking about with the world energy. You feel like things have chapters closed out with certain people, but new things, new experiences haven't come in. You're the one that creates that destiny that you desire. Can't pray it in or wish it in. We set the intention and we take action. So if this is like longing for connection or longing for a person in your life to replace these friendships, go and get yourself out into social experiences. But I always recommend finding those social experiences of hobbies or activities that you enjoy so you can find like-minded individuals. Book club, if reading books is your thing. Painting is your thing. There's painting classes or painting sessions where you can connect with other people. Join a bowling league. Bowling's your thing. It's just some examples. I don't recommend going out and meeting people in a bar, because those are the people that you're releasing. Those are the people that are more unintentional, and not that drinking makes you unintentional, but when you're intentional with your energy and your body and your space, you are going to indulge in those activities less. So King of Staffs. This is like a person who is living in their truth, living in their purpose, very passionate life, okay, very fiery energy. I honestly feel like this is associated with the person that you're releasing. And what's coming out here, Libra, is this person is going to try and come back in. The more distant you become, the more this person is going to reach out. They're going to try and come back in. They don't understand why you're leaving, where are you going, and they can feel the energetic pull, the energetic shift. If this person comes back and you don't feel like you can have a conversation, it's okay to not. I recommend talking and just expressing how this person made you feel. It may not have, they're unintentional, it may not even affect them. It could kind of pull them out of this, of them being unintentional. Not that you would want to deal with them again, but they aren't going to hurt other people anymore through their own self discovery journey. I know that this shift, releasing toxic relationships, whether it's a friendship or a partner or a family member, it's never easy, because a lot of times we really want the person to change. We wish they could see what we see. The thing is, we can't control other people. We can only control ourselves and how we react to people and how, what they share with us and the actions that they present. So in that, we can only be mindful of our own energy, more intentional with our own energy, with our thoughts, with what we put into our body and the people that we surround ourselves with. Let's clarify this 10 of Staffs, and then we're going to pull out a soul journey message, Libra, for you. I do feel here that just looking at this very straightforward, accepting, it's not easy. Shed light on that. It's not easy. It sucks going through this. That's going to help you make that transition quicker. How you're going to not miss this person as much as you're going to have to replace. It's like this person filled a space in your life. Now there's an empty space there. So either you're going to go back to this person or you're going to fill that space with a new connection. But when you're ready, don't rush it, but understand that you have to get yourself out of your comfort zone to meet new people. I don't recommend meeting new people over the internet. I know I do readings. I recommend connecting with people in person. Let's pull a soul journey message to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Indecision. And really quickly, before we get into the message that comes with this card, for information on rituals, ritual kits, personal readings, in the description box. If you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating, give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So the message that comes with this card, Libra, your soul is spirit manifest in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You're never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants what's best for you. And by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You are not born to listen to fear. You were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signposts will always be available. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Libra, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. I hope the message was helpful. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.